Welcome back. So, by now, you should have looked at some generic scripts with two characters, A and B, and a little bit of dialogue, and sort of gotten the idea with some creativity by deciding who character A is, who character B is, what the relationships are, what they want, where it's taking place. Those little scripts can have an infinite number of meanings. So, you should also at this point have sort of figured out that you are going to perform these as a duet. So here's going to be the next step. On Schoology, I have it posted as a Word document. I have the scripts slightly different. It's called personalized, and the letters are a little bigger, and you notice there's more space. I have scene one on the front of the page with some instructions at top, and scene two on the back. What you are going to do is you are either going to pick up a copy of this or download it, print it out, or work online if you're more comfortable that way. And find two things. Find the scene you want to do and find somebody you would like to work with. You're going to work with another person to do a duet. I will allow small groups of 3 or 4 if you're like, oh my God, I can't work with somebody else. We got to keep together as our little group. I hear that all the time from you guys. Here's the deal. If you work with a group, everybody's still got to perform, which means 1 or 2 of you in the group is probably going to perform more than once. I would take that in consideration in the grades, but everybody in your group is going to have to perform. Once you have found a partner, get someplace comfortable, talk about the scenes, and decide on which scene both of you want to do. Then decide what you want the scene to be about. And here's how I'm going to help you to make it personalized. You can add 2 lines for each character if you want. You don't have to, and you don't have to add 2. So for character A, you can give him 2 more lines to speak. For character B, you can give him 2 more lines to speak. A line is a sentence. You could put the sentence before they and add it on. You could put it in the back. That's why on these scripts I left a little room for you to scribble in, so you guys can come up with a coherent script. Once you have done that, think about what the script's going to be about, and then I need one person in the group to come back to Schoology and click on the assessment posted below. On the assessment, I'm going to ask you who's all in your group. Make sure you type everybody's name in a way I can understand. Don't use nicknames. Use the names in the grade book. And then I'm going to ask you which script you are doing, and at this point, what you think the story's about. You are not locked into that story. If overnight or if the next couple days you get a brainstorm saying we should do this instead, you'll be able to do that. But for now, I want to know what your initial idea is going to do. Then go back and prepare. To get you thinking, you're going to perform it as a duet. That means you're going to perform it with the other person. You will not be able to use scenery. You will perform in front of the class. You may use 2 chairs to create your scenery. And I will cover a little bit more about that in the future, like next time. You're not allowed any props. If the character is supposed to be carrying something, if they're going to pick up their little air spray and give themselves perfume, they're going to have to pantomime it to make it there. So no props, no scenery. And I will go a little more over how to do the acting later. For now, you should have a partner, you should have a script, you should have an idea where the story is, and somebody should be entering it on Schoology so I know who's working together. So go ahead, guys, and have fun.